Hi, DJ Chloe. I've been an avid listener of you since I was in college. I now reside in the US, but still actively listen to you, your pieces of advice, and to my beloved radio station, 96.3 Easy Rock. So, I met this guy on Tinder. Yes, of all places, at Tinder. We met, and honestly, it wasn't anything I'd expect. Probably at the back of my mind, I know that no one will take someone serious at Tinder. But I was wrong. He was special, Chloe. He is a Mexican, so our cultures are slightly different. He courted me the traditional Filipino way. At first, I was mean to him. Yung tipong pakyut lang naman. But nung tumagal, naging kami din. I used to ask probably too much questions about his ex. He'd answer it, but at the same time, he'd tell me politely not to ask anymore since it was already in the past. We actually had this one fight which made him think again if he was really over his ex. He thinks he still have feelings for her. I was crushed, but I told him that we should try to see if what he feels is true. One night, he told me he didn't love her anymore, and it was just the memories he remembered because I kept on bringing up the subject. After that, everything was okay. Like in all relationships, sometimes we have arguments. One day, he went to West Covina to spend time with his mom. After that, something changed. And I was just denying it to myself. And then I found out that he saw his ex. He told me he didn't feel anything, and I believed him. There was this week when we would argue about it, but we were trying to make up. That was the week when he also broke up with me. He told me that he felt like he wasn't ready for a relationship, that a part of him was still hurting from his past, and we kind of lived far away from each other. I had no choice but to let him go. I didn't want to, but I know that if we'd continue while he's still hurting, no good will come out of it. I asked him to cut everything that's connecting us. He didn't want to. He asked me to be friends. And because I do not want to lose him, I agreed. I do believe his ex doesn't want him back, but I do know he's still hurting of what a fool he was with her. I was broken and sad. I didn't know what to do. Whenever we talk, it breaks my heart at the same time. It makes me happy. I once asked him if it was too late for us to start again. He says it's not, but he has to fix himself first. I am confused, Chloe. I still love him, and I feel he still loves me too. When he saw me, he was sweet and all. Will this friendship with him bring us back together? I don't want him to get used to us just being friends. Thank you, Chloe. Hi! You know what? You can meet people on Facebook, Twitter, and anywhere online. May bago na nga, di ba? Hindi na Twitter ngayon, sorry. Or even meet someone personally and they turn out to be a complete mistake. Personally, I think okay na sana. I mean, you screwed it up pa when you were asking too much about the ex. Kasi tingin ko doon nagsimula yun eh. Nagkaroon tuloy siya ng pagdududa sa sarili niya. Parang alam mo yun, you keep telling someone that he is like this and like that, or she is like this and like that. And then the person will start believing that probably I am like I am still hang up with my ex. So, feeling ko nagatungan mo pa. You were not able to handle your insecurity the way I see it. I can understand you running away if you were getting too much information from him, of the ex eh. Yung tipong he would always find a way to include the ex in the conversation. Yun, men like those haven't moved on yet and you have to stay away because you'll end up being a rebound. Alam mo yun? May mga ganun eh. I remember back in the day, I was with someone na laging nakikwento pa rin yung ex niya na namatay na. So, alam ko that that person is not ready in any way to have a relationship with anyone yet. Kasi lagi niya pang nakakwento yung ex niya. If okay lang kung once siguro, pero yung paulit-ulit nakakwento pa, hindi na. At hindi na rin naman ako magiging willing audience sa ganyan. Excuse me, I don't even want to compete with someone who's already dead. But that's just me, okay? So, yeah. Um, the probing kasi came from you eh. So sana instead of you asking about the ex, ang ginawa mo na lang, sobrang pinasaya mo na lang siya. Sa presence at sa love that you have for him. Again, you have to work out on yourself because it seems to me na, o baka gut feel mo rin, nakikita mo rin, gut feel mo rin na hindi pa siya over sa ex niya. Kaya nagkakaroon ka ng insecurities, di ba? So, sabi nga daw, your thoughts become your reality. So maybe you kept inviting the thought of him still in love with the ex, or maybe he is still. Anyways, I'm not sure if being friends with him can lead him back to you. Maybe yes, maybe not. So ask yourself muna if all his roads will lead him back to you. Will you open the door fully for him or drive him away to his ex again? Siguro mas maganda, huwag na lang pag-usapan yung mga ex eh. Kasi minsan, hindi na naman sila, it doesn't matter anymore. Unless otherwise siguro, sobrang importante lang. Like, the person was, alam mo yun, may anak siguro, na kailangang mapag-usapan or pero para sa akin hindi na rin naman importante at kung mapag-uusapan man in passing na lang siguro pero dapat hindi na nagko-cause pa ng problema. Okay? So, yeah. At the end of the day, work on yourself kasi baka mag-part 2 ang ganitong kwento pag nagkaroon ka na. Halimbawa, hindi na kayo nag-workout pa ulit, 'di ba? And you moved on. You have moved on and really decided to part ways. Baka mamaya pag nagkaroon ka ulit ng panibagong chance at love, masira na naman ng kakatanong mo tungkol sa ex. Better leave the ex in the past. Kasi nga ex na di ba? So hindi na siya dapat kasama pa. Yung tungkol na lang lagi sa inyo ang pag-usapan nyo. Alright? So, thank you so much for your letter, Miss Anonymous. Hindi mo na sabi kung anong pangalan mo. So, yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching! For more exclusive videos and
artist interviews, you can check out our videos by clicking here. And don't forget to follow us
on our social media accounts too.
Links are in the description below.